Hey guys, I just want to talk a little bit about how getting ready for college has been going. So, for those who don't know, I graduated high school in 2014 and I took a year off. I'd already gotten into this college I'm going to, so I knew I was going there, but I took a year off to get everything with my transition further along before I started college, and now I'm getting ready to go this year, so that's pretty exciting. But obviously there were some steps we needed to take care of, and one of the big ones was figuring out my whole dorm situation and all that. So what we ended up doing was we actually made a separate appointment with the director of housing. We didn't have to do that, we just made one on the side. My parents actually made it for me. And actually I didn't even want to go, but that's a different story. I'm glad I ended up going. Basically what happened was, I was told a lot of transgender students choose the private rooms because they're obviously more comfortable in that and it's easier. So private rooms, just one person in this room, one person in this room, and they share a bathroom. I didn't want to do that. My parents wanted me to do that. I didn't want to do that just because I don't like being alone. Which, it's weird because I do like being alone too sometimes, so I really did kind of want the private room, but I don't want to... I kind of like the idea of having a roommate and getting the full college experience. I don't know. I want someone there sometimes. Yeah. But I do like being alone too, so it's really weird. I just really didn't like the idea of having a private room my first year in college. I don't know why. That's just how I am. So we talked to them and we talked to the director of housing and, you know, talked about all the options and everything, and I am going to have a male roommate. That was pretty much determined from the beginning. As soon as I'm not legally male on anything, like we're working on that for my license, but I'm not legally male. But when I went to change my birth name to Kai and all that, we told them the situation and they were perfectly fine with just letting me enroll as male. And so the housing thing was really the only thing we really needed to handle. And there were basically two options. There was the single room and the double room. The double room's 2 people in each room and then a bathroom in the middle. So those were my options, and I was leaning towards the double room. But then again, that would be a little bit uncomfortable for me, especially since I haven't had top surgery yet. And also my parents would have preferred me not to be in that situation. And, you know, it was all around, neither option seemed, I don't know, both options seemed like I was giving and taking. So, I mean, it was just kind of, yeah. And I was starting to kind of lose faith in the whole thing, but then we started talking about the semi-private rooms, and the semi-private rooms are only an option for upperclassmen at this college. So, you know, I was wondering how that would kind of work. A semi-private room is basically just when you share a room, but then you share a room with the roommate, like the sitting area and the little kitchen type area. It's not really a kitchen, but the little kitchen type area in the bathroom. That's in your room, but then you both have your own room within that room. So you get a roommate and you also get a private room. Basically exactly what I wanted, because there's times when I just want to be around people and there's times when I just want to be alone, and it was basically exactly what I needed. Now, he was nice enough to, the director of housing was nice enough to, you know, say, given the circumstances, I think we can try to get you into one of these semi-private rooms, even though you're coming in as freshmen. And also because I took a year off, he said that might make it a little easier, even though I'm not coming in with any credits or anything, which is technically the policy. But since I am a year older and, well, a year out of college, cannot talk. But since I am a year out of high school and given the circumstances, we can get you on the list for that, and right now it's all kind of full, but he said by the time September rolls around, or August, that there will be spaces. So hopefully that all works out and I can get that semi-private room, because that'd be super cool. The kind of point I'm at now is, though, I have to try to find a roommate. So the way my college has it set up, you fill out this dorm application and they match you up with people who want the same building and who have the same kind of matchup for the kind of roommate they're looking for. And so I did that a while back, but I did it for a room that had the double rooms. So he changed my form over to this building with the semi-private rooms, and basically it gives me a list of all the guys who are in that building and have matched what I want for a roommate, and in return they'll get my name too, and then we are supposed to email. So it's going to be a little bit extra step because I do have to tell them that I'm transgender, because whichever one ends up being okay with that and sharing a room with me, you know, they'll have to know. So that is kind of what I gave by going with the semi-private. I could have gone with the private and just, you know, I wouldn't have necessarily had to come out if I didn't want to, but you know, I thought about it, and this is just really what I wanted to do. I don't want to regret not following my heart on this one. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know how comfortable I'll be. It's a really new situation for me. I've never even really had many guy friends. You know, it's going to be interesting, but I think I'm ready. I think I'm prepared, and I'm really, really excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited too. I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be good. I'm gonna start emailing some guys, and I don't know how I'm gonna really bring it up or anything, but you know, I'll figure it out. I'm sure it'll all go alright. So yeah, that's kind of just where I am right now with the whole housing thing in college. I'll keep updating on that. But I just wanted to give this all just happened Friday. We had our appointment with the housing director, so I just wanted to kind of give you what that was like before I really forgot everything that happened. But yeah, we got a little tour of some of the dorms. We got to see the rooms. I got to see the building that they have me signed up for. Unfortunately, the thing that sucks about my building is that the other building with the double rooms had the late night cafeteria in it. And like, that would have been perfect for me. But my building doesn't have a cafeteria in it, the building I'm set up for. So I'll have to go like a little ways, but it's alright. It's alright. That's not too bad. Just yeah, sorry this is a weird video because I'm still kind of in the middle of all this, but I'll keep y'all updated on that. That's just kind of where I'm at right now with the whole college situation. Oh, sorry. Peace.